Good afternoon, students. This is Renu Joshi. Now we are learning about the spark lines in the chart. Firstly, let me tell you what is a spark lines. Like you can see here in the figure, these are the this is the our table, and we are putting the spark lines in that. And firstly, let me tell you what is the spark lines. Basically, spark lines is a small size chart that can fit in a single cell. It is a new feature in Excel 2010, and basically it is used for the show the trend. If you are seeing here, it is having some signs over there in the cell, particular cell. If I'm talking about that in the particular cell we are having some trend like this, moving, like it is also having some moving lines in the cell which is filled here. So it is the spark lines. And how could we insert the spark line in the chart? The first step would be, like, firstly we should click on the cell where we want to spark lines to appear. The second one is, then we have to click on the insert tab and then click the column under the spark lines group. Create spark lines dialog box will appear over there. The third step would be, click on the icon given along the data range option. Select a range in sheet. Like, what is the range? Here in the picture you can see here, it is a range like the data we are providing. So this data is called the range. Firstly we should select that range in the sheet, and that will automatically be displayed in create spark lines box. Here, like A3, you are seeing the address of that range we have selected from A3 to D3. Now we are moving to our the picture of the spark line by close here. So these are our range which we have selected for our spark lines, and these are our here creating, we are here creating the spark lines for the chart here. Now we are going to learn about the pivot table. What is a pivot table? So Excel 2010 has an option to create pivot table. As name implies, it pivot down the existing data table and try to make user understand the crux of it. What is the, here you can see a word that is the crux. What does that mean? Crux, like CRUS. What does that mean? It means when you are having some important data in particular table and you are just making it out and arranging it for your convenience, that is called the crux. So what that pivot table does basically is just take out the important data in your table and make it crux of it and show you the another table for your convenient, like the whatever you are using. I'm going through with the topic. Excel 2010 has an option to create pivot table. As name implies, it pivot down the existing data table and try to make understand the crux of it. We will use an Excel 2010 worksheet filled with simple sample data with 4 columns: software, sales, platform, month, as shown in the picture. And here we are also having some steps which we supposed to be used when we want to insert a pivot table. The first one is to select any cell in the table and click on insert and then pivot table option. So the second one is create pivot table. Here in the insert option you will get the pivot table option, and after that you have to just click on the create pivot table dialog box over there. So Excel fills in data range from first to last, selecting columns and rows. Finally, choose a worksheet to save the pivot table report. Click OK to proceed further. And our third step would be, pivot table will appear. Now we will populate this table with data field which is being present at the right side of the Excel window. If you are seeing the figure here, what I'm talking about, then you will get it. No, like here, this is the box. Here it will show you all data, like it will populate the content of the table over there. And now I'm going to the fourth step. What should we do? Press V start of here. We start off with enable platform field and then other field. Excel start filling cells in a sequence you want to populate. Now I am going to tell you how to create pivot chart over there. So these are the basic steps which we supposed to be taken when if you want to a pivot chart to be inserted. Like here you can see in the figure, it is the pivot chart from the table. So how could we make it? Firstly, to create a chart using the pivot table created just now, follow the steps. The steps is go to the insert menu and then click on the column, and this is the method how could you insert a pivot chart from the table. And then select an appropriate chart. Like here you can see these are the options. Here you have to just select one option, and from that you will get your whole chart over there. So this is done for today. Now we will come with the another topic for another day.